Hey, so I got a Billy doll, okay? I finally got one. I actually got it for my wife's birthday, though, because if you don't know, she's the one that turned me on to Saw, not the other way around. Anyway, so yeah, she wanted a Billy doll thing. As you can see, it's not her birthday yet, but the box is open because, we had to have a look. We took a peek. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help ourselves because we both looked. Yeah, so it's not like an unboxing because the box is already open, I guess. But yeah, here it is. Woohoo! Heaps bigger than I thought it was going to be for one. Heaps bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'm not like super knowledgeable on like anything or products or whatever or what they're supposed to be, but look, here he is. He's like my son. But I just wanted to show that I got it just for a sec, just because it's cool, just because, you know, I like Saw a lot, so I felt like, you know, my subscribers would appreciate that I have this thing. I think it's like fucking awesome. It's like super life-size, but I actually think this might be bigger than it is in the movie. Possibly. I don't think it's this big in the movie. I'm pretty sure it's a lot smaller. But anyway, it has limbs that can bend and shit. It's like made of this like weird soft, it's not like styrofoam, but it's like, it's like cushion or whatever. Anyway, but it's got like this rubber face and whatever. I thought you could take the like mask off for a second, but no, I was wrong about that. You can't. Anyway, here's a closer look. And he has little pretty red shoes. Anyway, yeah, I just thought it was really cool. I don't have too much like technical stuff to tell you. I don't really know what else to say. It's made of stuff and it's cool and it's big and I like it and it's fun that I have it. It was expensive though, but yeah, we're not sure where we're going to put it yet. As I said, this is my wife's present, so she can put it in like her spare room or something instead. But we might put it like somewhere over here. Not sure yet. Let's just put that like that. Super creepy. I'll be putting this away properly so that I can gift this to my wife for her birthday in like a couple weeks. Let's just keep it like that for now. Anyway, I thought while we were at it, give you a bit of a room tour. Why not? Shall we? So yeah, as you know, these are the main shelves. The top few shelves here, like the top half of the shelves are all Blu-rays. Then down below, there are some DVDs over there. But at the top here, I've got like limited edition popcorn tins and stuff that you get from cinemas. I've got like Fast and the Furious 9, which fucking sucks. So why do I have it? I don't know, just because it's cool. Shut up. There's Birds of Prey, there's Wonder Woman, and there's Rise of Skywalker, which also suck. I don't particularly like most of the movies of popcorn tins I have up there, but that's okay. Those are the ones I have. Us in Simpsons form. I've also got Spider-Man up there on a VHS, and Captain Marvel and Total Recall there on VHS looking tapes, but actually they're Blu-rays. Actually 4Ks, but then they're in like these retro kind of looking VHS tapes, which is kind of this limited edition thing that they were going for before. It's kind of awesome. I was really keen to get those. Anyway, this is the room. It's not that impressive on the other side, but once we flip it over to this side, it's impressive again. Yeah, so if you don't know, well, I guess you do know, but everything's color-coded, more so than genre or like franchise-coded. Like over here, I've got Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, for instance, and I don't even know where the other Mission Impossible movies are at this very moment. They don't all match, but that's kind of the sacrifice you have to take. If you want a color code, you can't have everything just completely together. And that's okay. I think it looks pretty, so I think it's justified. I've also got some of my favorite ones like facing here, but I swap these out regularly, as you would have seen in the background of some of my videos. Like sometimes, I don't know, I had Spiral up there for a bit. I had Tucker and Dale over here on the blue part for a while. I swap these out like pretty regularly, but yeah, these are like some of my favorites, like Nocturnal Animals there. There's a steelbook of War for the Planet of the Apes over there, and some stuff like that. And then yeah, down there is the DVDs, and there's like the red and the blue and stuff like that. Yeah. If this is totally uninteresting, let me know in the comments. But I just thought people might like to see what my whole shelves look like. You haven't actually seen them in full, and so yeah. All in all, just by the way, I've got about like 1,500. Maybe Blu-rays and DVDs. I think the count is something like 700 to 800 DVDs, and then I've got like 500, 600 Blu-rays. At the moment, I have more DVDs than I do Blu-rays, but that's balancing out pretty quick. Like, I'm gonna have more Blu-rays than I do DVDs sometime soon, and I'll update you when I do. By the way, sorry, I somewhat lied a little bit. This is the confusing thing. They are somewhat organized in like genres. I lied a little bit. I'm going to explain a little more in detail. So as I was trying to explain before but kind of fucked up on, these are sort of actually organized in genres somewhat. Sometimes the color code dictates and sometimes the genre does and stuff. It's just different. It just makes sense in my mind. Like for instance, up here, right, is all horror movies. These are horror Blu-rays. I've got the whole Friday the 13th collection over there. And then another Friday the 13th collection, just because I guess I'm a purist. But yeah, these are all horror movies, and then that goes into red. It kind of starts off with horror, not really, but a little bit, like with Night of the Living Dead and Freaky up there and stuff. And then it goes into yellow and stuff. I've got some DVDs over here. Then over here, I've got kind of like a blockbuster superhero thing. So it starts off with like Star Wars, DC, and then it goes into all the Marvel movies all over here. And they're all kind of blue, so that's just kind of a happy accident that they all kind of match stylistically, genre-wise, and color and everything. And then yeah, I've kept the blue theme going, but these are a mixed match. those genres are definitely mixed up. Same goes for pretty much all of the middle ones over here, all the middle sort of shelves. Got like the Harry Potter collection there, and I don't know, and there's some Hunger Games over there and stuff. But then I'm kind of keeping everything on theme with like black with yellow text over here, as you can see, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, like I said, everything's kind of a mixed match. There's a bit of green there that I was trying to go for like a green theme and stuff. I don't have that many green Blu-rays though. And then yeah, down there, once you get to the red, you can see that those are where the DVDs start, and yeah, those are definitely a mixed match of genres. But yeah, it goes from like red to like brown, yellow kind of stuff, and then the blue and white stuff. But down here, these are all like kids movies and animated movies and stuff. So yeah, and a lot of these are blue, so it's kind of good that they match in that kind of way. And then it goes to white and then red and stuff over there for a second. And so yeah, that kind of matches as well. And then blue, you know, there, that's kind of a mixed match as well. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's all different stuff, but it makes sense in my mind. And then over here, don't even look at this, because these are the unorganized TV shows. This is the TV show shelf. As you can see, it's a fucking mess. I haven't gone through it, and I still need to at the moment. But there's my Dexter collection. I don't have the last season on that, but I have it over there. We'll get to that soon. And then 360 games are at the bottom. But as you can see, my fucking lounge room doesn't allow room for the couch is in the way, which is like pretty annoying, but hey, that's how it is. Whatever, that's fine. Then I've also got some candles up here. My wife collects candles and makes candles. Anyway, yeah, so those are the main shelves. And then Billy's over here. That's where my TV and shit is, you know. This is what it looks like all in all, like TV, and then I have more shelves over here. So let's get to that. Then over here on the other side of the room, I've got a bunch more stuff that I've got collected that you never ever see. This isn't part of the, you know, this isn't part of like the main sort of collection. Like over there, that's my prized possession over there, just because I got the Blu-rays over there. I've got some of my favorites over there. And I don't know, they just kind of look better. But that being said, this is very special to me as well. Like I'm over fucking selling that at the moment, because something very important to me is over here. My horror collection of DVDs, which covers like 5 of these shelves. Most of this whole shelf over here is all horror movies, or at least thriller movies anyway. I'll show you. Yeah, so all of these ones here, as you can see, like they're all horrors up until that point there. So yeah, I've got a white little section over there, and then all up here are like the black style covered DVDs and stuff. And yeah, so these are all horror movies. I've got some of my favorite ones facing. Happy Death Day, You're Next over there. Green room. Sorry for the reflection, it looks kind of crap. Then I've got Game of Thrones up there, and I've got the Saw movie palette thing. It's like each frame of the whole movie. You might have seen my post on that, on my YouTube post about that I posted like when I got it a month or 2 ago. If you are a subscriber, if you're new, hi, welcome, what's going on? And then there's some pops up here, and yeah, like I said, a bunch of horror movies. I've got some controversial picks like 47 Meters Down Uncaged, which fuck you, I like that movie. I think it's good. And then yeah, down here I've got this Batman 80th anniversary edition. It's got 18 movies on it. That was pretty cool. I got it like pretty cheap. It was like I want to say $15, but maybe I'm making that up. I got it like on super cheap sale, and it was awesome. I'll just stand back for a sec so you can see these ones like in full. So yeah, as you can see, there's the white and the black there, and then And then I've got my smaller shelf here, which is brand new actually. I only just got this shelf because I completely ran out of room, as what happens to me a lot of the time, to be honest. And these aren't really in any particular type of genres. Like I said, I do color code, but I try to keep them somewhat in genres as well. It's kind of a mixed match and there's compromises everywhere. As I said, this is all horror. And down here, a lot of these are comedies and rom-coms and stuff, but as you can see, there's also action movies and dramas and stuff as well. So it's not perfect, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of both. Like the bottom shelf down here is pretty much all rom-coms, and they are like the white DVDs. And then up there, it's a bit of a mix with the dramas and the actions and the comedies and stuff, but it's keeping with the color scheme. And then that lends into the horror with all the white covered DVDs. And then obviously that goes all into the horror. That's how that is sorted out. Yeah, it's not alphabetized or anything. So, you know, if you're like crazy about that kind of thing and need them to be in order, sorry. They are not in alphabetical order. Now, if you were wondering if they are sometimes hard to find and confusing, yes and no, because I kind of know somewhat most of the time where things are. I just kind of remember that, even though I have a terrible memory, so maybe it's not the best organization. But as I said, it's aesthetic over anything else. It looks pretty. That's what I want. Something else, though, that I have to say about the organization is that sometimes I'll forget what I've bought, and when I go buy more stuff, I'll buy things again. But usually I'm op shopping. That's how I've got most of this collection. I feel like a lot of people will look at this and be like, whoa, you must have spent $1 billion on this. And it's like, not really. Most of the DVDs over here I either got from old video shops that were closing down and having sales. Those are like the older ones anyway. And a bunch of these I also got from op shops and stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I got the Scream movies, except the first one. That one I got from school because we studied Scream in school. Anyway, now I've got the same copy. But I've also got Blu-rays of Scream on the other shelves over there. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of these were like $1, $2 each. A lot of them. A lot of the DVDs anyway. Blu-rays, you know, a bit more on the expensive side, but that's just that. It's quality and whatnot. What do you want from me? And that's just kind of what the collection looks like. That's it. That's my room. It's my lounge room. I'm an adult. I live alone. Not alone. I live with my wife, but not with my parents and shit. I'm an adult. And I don't have like super heaps of room. So it's just my lounge room. That's what this room is, if you were ever wondering. But something else that I wanted to mention. My wife got this for my birthday last month. The whole Dexter Collection. It doesn't come in the full cover that it's supposed to come in, just because this is a used one. But apparently these are like pretty damn sought after because they are very rare. They don't sell these anymore. They haven't sold them since like 2013 or whatever, when season 8 came out. So this was fucking amazing to get. She got it cheaper than they normally go for on eBay, which I appreciate so damn much. And yeah, it's like high quality shit. It's like this nice legit wooden box that's just really nice. It's got like this proper latch thing and you open it and it's the blood slide one. If you didn't know, this is like Dexter's blood slides that he collects after all the people that he kills. So yeah, they all kind of look like this, and there's like red on the back because that's what the blood samples looks like. His blood spatter things, whatever they're called. And yeah, so that's basically it. It's all the 8 seasons there. This doesn't have new blood. Like I said, this is from 2013. Don't have new blood yet. We'll definitely be buying that on Blu-ray when it comes out, whenever the hell that will be. But yeah, I just think that this is fucking awesome. I love it so much. And I love that it's kind of gimmicky too. I don't have anything technical to tell you about it. I can't tell you all the super intricate details. I just think it's cool. That's why I didn't give it a whole video, because I'm not like, oh, it's made of this material and whatever. I don't know. I'm not a nerd about that stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of dumb about it. But I just think it's cool. I just think it's awesome. It's a 42 disc set with bonus features and shit as well, so that's cool. I haven't actually watched any of these yet, just because I don't know, I just watched Dexter not long ago, and then Dexter New Blood. What do you want from me? But it's awesome to have. And now that I'm not subscribed to Paramount Plus anymore, now that Dexter New Blood is over, I'll be needing these. I can't just stream them on Paramount. Fuck Paramount. It's got like nothing. Paramount Plus, man, like, are you subscribed to it, person who is watching and can't answer this? Paramount Plus is like pathetic. There's nothing on it. There's Dexter, and there's like, I don't know, there's some movies. There's like no other shows on it. Anyway, so now I've got this. And it's awesome. This is like my prized possession nowadays. Like this is my love a little bit, and I appreciate my wife so much for getting it for me. and I got her the Billy doll. Even though I kind of appreciate the Billy doll myself as well. So I feel kind of bad because it's like, I got this for you, it's meant to be a present, but like, I think it's fucking sick too, and I'm kind of happy that we have it as well in the house. But yeah, that being said, I would have never, ever, ever spent as much money as I did on this just for myself. This is definitely a gift. I would have, yeah, I would have never bought this for myself, but it is cool that we have it. I'm really glad I'm getting more like collector's edition stuff like this. Like, it's something that I haven't really gotten that much of before, just because, you know, they're expensive. I don't have the most money in the world by far, by far. But yeah, it's sometimes cool, you know, splurging, all that shit, whatever the hell you want to say. And I just wanted to show you my collection and all that stuff. So hopefully that was like interesting. Sorry that I am not the best at explaining all this stuff that I have. I don't know how, I didn't even know how I was going to shoot this thing. I'm like lugging around my tripods around the room and stuff. I feel kind of dumb. But that was the video. You just watched it.